Bola Tinubu, the national leader for the All Progressives Congress (APC), has disproved the rumored statement that he spent 35 billion naira on the election of President Muhammadu Buhari in 2015 and 2019. It was in the news recently that Tinubu had regrets that he spent bountifully on the president. It was reported that while discussing with Bisi Akande, the former interim chairman of APC, concerning the dissipation of the National Working Committee of APC, it was reported that Tinubu accused the president for betrayal. However, in a statement by his media aide, Tunde Rahman, Tinubu described the claim rumored against him false and fabricated. The statement read, "We have seen the inaccurate, unreal and unfounded reports in an unscrupulous online website, pointblanknews.com, proclaiming that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu professed that he has spent 35 billion naira on the election of President Muhammadu Buhari. The author of the defamatory news claimed Asiwaju Bola Tinubu made the allegation in a discussion with the former APC interim chairman Chief Bisi Akande. Tinubu also added that no one individual had put President Muhammadu Buhari in that post. He was generally elected by the Nigerian citizen. Tinubu will never expropriate you himself the laudable decision taken by the people, and also says that bizarre claims can only exist in the writer imagination. Asiwaju also stand by President Muhammadu Buhari through the 2015 election and the 2019 re-election with other notable political leaders. He has no reason whatsoever to utter such a regret statement or termed President Buhari as an ingrate. He remains faithful in his support to President Muhammadu Buhari and the plans and policies of his administration. Nothing will cause a change of heart. The statement makes reference to how Akin Omiambode, the former governor of Lagos State, was unable to secure a second-term ticket. I believe the author of this report has betrayed where they came from. The report had linked the recent occurrence that is happening in APC to the fate suffered by the former governor Akin Omiambode in the 2019 governorship election in Lagos State. Asiwaju has forgotten about the events 2019 and moved on. As a matter of fact, Lagos has moved on. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is performing excellently. Lagosians are enjoying the good governance under the performing and able governor. Asiwaju and Sanwo-Olu are of the best relationship in contraction to what the bizarre news created. Okay. Of course, less will not be expected, of these statements. Well, that is a politicians for you. Nigerians know what they know. Himself knows what he knows. So there's no big deal. But at least everybody can see what is happening now. But the problem now is that they are just creating drama for people to be watching and be discussing about. Now the nitty-gritty of good governance is out of the way. Everybody just talking about this until their tenure will finish. But Nigerians will still remain where they are. The poverty, the insecurity, everything is still there. Nothing is being done. They are just trying to distract Nigeria with all this Obaseki, Oshomole, Edo, this and that, Ondo, and what have you, their APC, whatever. But of course, there is no way one will be able to talk about it, no matter how distracted Nigerians can be. In few days again, everybody will come back to reality. Of course, you don't expect Bola Tinubu to say, yo, yes, I said this, I said that, I said this. You can imagine, you say Lagosians are enjoying the under the administration of Sanwo-Olu, and two of them are of the same, they are best of friends, and also they have moved on. That statement around that place, that what happened that time, that 2019, that he has moved on. Asiwaju Bola has moved on. That whether they are still talking about Ambode, it's not it's neither here nor there, but he will continue to support Buhari as far as he is concerned. Of course, Nigerians know what happened. Nigeria knows what is happening. The system has just made it like, oh, you are not, you are innocent until proven guilty. Even when people know and see handwriting on the wall, nobody expects him to come and tell us, oh, I didn't say that, I didn't say this, I didn't say that. Of course, I'm sure they will be so happy with the way Buhari did all of that. A lot of many Nigerians have come and say they are saying the same thing. But politicians, they are so optimistic. That's one good thing about them. If in the face of failure, in the face of whatever, they will still be optimistic. They are never pessimistic at all. Okay, someone says here that but you don't have alternative. Any move to the contrary will see you in jail and your stolen wealth destroyed. This is the reason they need a thief like you. Okay, a thief, okay? Everybody, all accused person is innocent until proven guilty. Okay, and if he goes to jail, you must be his bodyguard in prison. The thunder that will destroy you and your entire generation. Oh, the foot soldiers are coming here again. Okay, for your last unguarded mouth. Those wishes to go to jail will go before him. It's a pity for some people to wish another person to go to jail of his popularity. Okay, article damaged Nigeria for 8 good years in federal government, and but Tinubu only be a governor. What is his crimes? Okay. By their fruits you shall know them. Tinubu is blind to all and have refused to read the clear writing on the wall. Of course, I'm sure every well-meaning Nigerians, they are very, very wrong. Nigerians are saying the same thing, but there are few supporters are saying, no, that is not the truth of the whole matter when it is written all over the place. Okay, bros, they cook something tasteless for Buhari. Tinubu is G3, but what I know is that there is an iota of truth in every rumor. This 35 billion naira saga is real, but it will be revealed by Tinubu himself when time comes, after Tinubu might have decamped to another party. Okay, whalers can now rest, at least hearing from a Tinubu now, since he has cleared the rumor going around that he never spent 35 billion naira, this and that. Tinubu is still the best, according to someone here. Of course, you won't regret with the level of financial gain. Why would you? It is your tribe that will regret. As for you, you are cool. We in the north wish to see the repeats of Abiola and Kingibe in Tinubu, another northern Hausa Fulani man, as president and vice president in 2023 respectively, and it will work perfectly well beyond imagination. Work perfectly like Abiola's one, Abi. E no go possible. Kò ṣeé ṣe. Don't worry, there's more concrete plan beyond the northern imagination. Mr. Governor, don't forget what goes around comes around from Jagaban, so shine your face. Good response from Tinubu. Oh, I so much love Jagaban. Oga, do you have a choice than to continue to support him? You have no choice. Okay. Another says here that cosmetics, Tinubu dare not publicly say anything negative about Buhari for fear of EFCC. He knows that. He knows that too well. Let him dare. We heard you, Asiwaju, but uh, quit now. If you don't quit, the end shall be worse. You have made a lot of wealth through Lagos and other states, but if you don't drop your presidential move, the disgrace shall be history. Of course, why should he drop his, if at all he has one? If he has the ambition, why? The highest is that he will fail. The highest is that he will not win, but for somebody to advise him, it's now depends on him. If really he wants to vie for any position, I think it's his right to vie for any position. If he wins, fine. If he does not win, we know that he has tried his best. But it's not left for people to vote him in if they want to vote him in. But if not, he can still do whatever he wants to do. Oh, someone says you don't have any choice or you will go to jail. Why this quick response to the alleged statement? You dey fear to be arrested? I dey laugh. Oh. Tinubu is going nowhere. His loyalty to Buhari and the North is by compulsion. Hey, any attempts to show disloyalty will send him to jail automatically. ACN presently is undergoing compulsory slavery under CPC leadership. The newly constituted caretaker committee is made up of two-thirds of CPC members. What does this tell you about 2023? CPC out of compulsion. We still use ACN to get to power in 2023. the whole case of bullion van in Ikotun was a setup against Tinubu. Any attempt for ACN to break the alliance will see Tinubu in jail. God, I beg you. What kind of a thing is this? So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning this. Leave your comment below respectfully in the comment section. Thank you.